Hi, everyone. I am Andrew Power. I am the production manager at Ravenswood Solutions, and I've been with the team for about 12 years, since 2009 or so. Slide. Okay, as far as an overview, we are a for-profit, fully owned subsidiary of SRI International, founded in about 2015. Between SRI and Ravenswood continuing, we have about 25 years of experience in the simulation and training industry. And we find that we have a unique combination of engineering and military service in terms of how we develop and design our products. Slide. This is just a graphical overview kind of some of the customers we've had over time. The takeaway being that this is inclusive of both government and commercial, domestic and international, and research type projects all the way to products and production and services. Many of those logos are state guards, as well as the National Guard and some federal agencies and some civilian companies. Slide. So the gist boiled down of what we offered is improved decision-making. We take sensors, trackers, network, exercise control hardware, and we exploit them all together to improve situational awareness and therefore increase your ability to make accurate and timely decisions. We support the entire product life cycle, so from the R&D to production, as well as deployment of and further analysis and post-design services. So we are integrated, so to speak, in terms of the sensor and tracker end, the network or long path end, and the exercise control or decision support or after action review end. What I'll do now is dive into a couple current and one future specific products that are sort of why we're talking this afternoon. So slide, please. So first, this is our product called Orion. This is a homegrown 3D data visualization software suite. Orion takes in data like TISP type messages, video, annotations, tests or tactical engagement type events. And then it organizes, collates, and displays the data within a 3D environment. The user interface, which you can see here on the screen, it includes features like line of sight, for example, layered graphics, and a very intuitive data timeline, which you'll see in the multicolored lines at the bottom. And those show you all of the available data you have to basically click on and then arrive in time and space where that event happened in order to get playback and context of that event. So we're streaming this in real time with the additional availability of rewind, TiVo as we call it. Orion is also intelligent, so it's capable of things like conditional alerts that could be based on position or any type of constraints you set, as well as analytics, and those can both be done in real time or for after action review. Slide. Second product is Marty. Marty stands for Mobile Augmented Reality Tracking Equipment, and this is our self-contained mobile AR platform. It's designed to be used indoors or outdoors, and the specific niche we think we're in here is the minimal to zero need for infrastructure to operate. The takeaway from that being that potentially we can offer training to more people in a safer way, less expensive way, and still have accurate immersive training. Our unique IP related to Marty has to do with the very accurate location determination. So a combination of hardware and software and sensor integration. This is really important for this type of AR usage because as you scan the scene and look towards and away from and then back towards synthetic entities, the accuracy of your location helps to not make those things look jumpy or unrealistic or provide negative training. Our first target, and we have one sale so far with Marty, is the Forward Observer application. And at the same time, we're looking at other possible applications for that.
30-second warning.
Okay, slide. Last, we have GPS denied tracking. This is basically a spin out of the Marty. Again, there are many different industries within defense and commercial that have to do with precise location determination, whether you're indoors or just in a GPS degraded environment, trees, underground, things like that. Like Marty, the idea is operational without extra infrastructure indoors and outdoors. Slide. Okay, so basically these are the three areas that we're very actively invested in right now from a resource and expertise standpoint, and for certain reasons. With augmented reality, we want to bring safe, cost-effective, accurate, immersive training to more people. There are a multitude of applications for improved accuracy, and that's not just accuracy of location, but accuracy of all information. One example would be moving beyond laser for tests and improving realism in an after-action review or what you see on the screen. And then the analytics application is, better, faster decision-making, cost-saving efficiency, and predictive modeling. So I'll just reference the graph in the graphic in the bottom there. And the idea being that you can move up the maturity level of analytics to not just say what happened, but analyze what happened to maybe predict future behavior or even prescribe future behavior to your benefit. So the reason we're here today is to look for partners in the government and in industry to bring these areas into the market, to be teammates for competitive bids, to move these products and technologies forward, and to help us tailor our applications to more specific needs. So opening for questions, I'll also introduce my boss and the director of product development, who's Tony Hawkins. And go ahead.
Thank you, Andrew. The floor is open.
Sure, I do have a question. Have you been in touch with anybody at Air Force Research Lab that's also working on, alternative PNT solutions?
Tony may be able to answer more than I can. We're familiar with SBIR, and I've personally met one or two people, but not in a very targeted way, I'd say. Tony, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, not to date, no. Army Research Lab is kind of where we've started. So yeah, no, that's, if they're in that space, that would definitely someplace interested to look into.
I can provide a name.
Okay, great, thank you.